Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Excellent, excellent. That's great. That's great. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Absolutely spectacular. Buried in snow? Dude, actually, I got some snow details. I got some thoughts on snow. In the last, week, I got some feelings. Let me say something. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something. And what's this? Tomato, you're my best friend ever. This stream is so awesome. Remove this part before sending. Oh. I don't know how to feel about that. Hope you're doing good, Spot. Yes, I guess. Chat, I have thoughts about snow. It snowed here a little, not much. Yeah, one of those things that happen is, it's winter now. It's the month where stuff starts to get cold. And there was a little bit of snow. Now, normally snow doesn't bother me. I've grown up on the East Coast my whole life. It's not cold. It's cold. I don't really care about that. Or do I? Because something has changed in my life. And it is that I was assured by my landlord, okay, that whenever that white powder came down from the sky, it was going to be taken care of by someone on their payroll. Guess there's a limit. Guess there's a certain amount where they go, I don't think that's enough yet. But you know what? Here's the problem. LOL, rentoid L, either A, lives with parents, or B, is also a rentoid moment. Devastating. Rentoid on rentoid violence has to stop. Crazy. Anyways, guys, listen, the problem is it's about 2 inches. It was about 2 inches. It's almost gone now. But for about 5 or 6 days, the issue is it snowed about an inch, maybe inch and a half. But almost immediately after it snowed, it changed to freezing rain, which turned that snow into what I would call a DEFCON 1 slippery disaster. And I have a porch. I have two lovely entrances to my house that I quite enjoy. One of them I enjoy using more. It's the one with the neighbors that hate me. But it is my preferred exit and entry point. Now, maybe it was the timing. Because it snowed late at night and then it was freezing rain even later at night. And I was like, oh, I better get out there and do it myself at 3 a.m. Which is devastating because I have a shovel at the place. I didn't get it myself, but there's a shovel in the garage. Excellent. Very glad. Would have grabbed my own at any other point long before that. But snow into freezing rain into a video camera doorbell recording me on my own from my own home perspective, chipping at a now full layer of just an inch and a half of ice on a porch and just going, I just don't think so. Going back inside from the back door. Now, this was 5 days ago. It's not gotten any warmer. All right, it's only started getting warmer in the last day. Thankfully, my other porch can't get frozen over the same way. It's a little more covered. So I'm like, hell yeah. I've still got an entry point for deliveries and stuff. But there's this issue. And it's that I think everyone that delivers packages and or dude, I even took to putting a post-it note, not anyone would fucking see it, but instructions on every single UPS because it's nothing. I gotta get salt. I really need to salt it. Which I'm sorting out. But the thing is, it's just man, oh man, oh man. I trusted you, landlord. That was one of the only I could have done it myself. If I had known, it was if I had known that it wasn't going to like that nothing would be done for this, I would have just done it myself immediately, because it was like one of those things where I was like, I'm watching the snow come down, I'm like, time to see. Trusting your landlord is a skill issue. My landlord's actually been quite chill, and I've had no complaints. I think the only reason why I didn't get any kind of something like to deal with the snow is because it didn't come down that much. Wait until you want to leave. Ominous. Landlords don't have complaints against their rich renters. I'm not sure that's exactly the thing, but I will say this. I'm sure they really wanted to rent this place and certainly are very well aware that it's not going to be rented by another person very quickly, because they certainly, you could tell that they're a little bit desperate to get it back on the market when I'm one of the people that's interested in it. And then I like hovered over I'm going to follow through just long enough for them to drop the price of the place by another like $200 a month. No, that screams like, get it out of here. I have to get it out of here. So I don't really think they're trying to get me to fucking, I don't think they're trying to upset me too much. Anyone please. But yeah, no, my porch, dude, delivery people keep on looking at my fucking ice rink that is outside, and they go, yeah, I could get some serious insurance money out of this. But like, if that happens, it's not my fault. My lease says the landlord is supposed to deal with exterior ice and snow. So I'm not if I hear someone slam onto the ground and break their butt so bad they almost die from it, I'll dial for the police. I'll peer out the blinds and dial for the police. I'll call some help. But I'm not gonna take the fall. You know, I'm not gonna take the fall on this. It's just like, there's one nice entrance to my place now. It's my other porch. No ice, beautiful, melted really quickly. Sun hits it more often. The other side, nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. And like everyone, I've like if I ever have food, I had to have food delivered the other day because I was between getting like groceries. I couldn't get groceries. So I was like, I'm gonna order some food. I was gonna label like 5 different times in the instructions to please go to the left. Please, the other way. And I'm just watching this poor dude, like, all forced. And I'm like, no, bro. Why are you crawling to my door? Just read the instructions. It's like this thing where it's like, I tried to make it obvious because I also, lights off on that side. Lights on the other side. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how many more how much more indication I can give of correct direction to travel. Oh, boy. I don't know. I saw like a UPS driver was having fun with it, though, because I just saw them sliding my boxes on the floor. They got to the porch and they just slid it like 20 feet to the door. Just put up a sign. They wouldn't read them. Listen, guys, I already know this song and dance. I put up, you guys can't even fucking read the title of the goddamn stream. And you want me to put up a sign because you think someone's gonna actually be able to fucking read it? Yeah, ain't no way. Could put something blocking that way. Nah, I already have ice blocking that way. No, guys. Listen, if anyone chooses to take the hard, like the fucking double black diamond ski route in my yard, that's their choice, man. Like, you know, I can't keep on trying. You know, if people choose to take the expert path, that's on them, then. One time Uber Eats put my drink on the open hinge of my door, so I knocked it over when I opened the door. Yeah, no, I've had times where Uber has put my food in the mailbox and folded it to get it in there. So no, I've had my days. I've had my days. Folded? Yep. Yes. Yep. That was years ago. I've had my Uber driver steal my food twice in one day. The thing is though, like when that happens, it's such an easy like, hey, my food never got here. Give me my money back or reorder it. You know? That there is like a low. Those are just more annoying because like, man, that's when I was the hungriest. I was at my most hungry, but that's like 2 hours gone. I don't know so much about Uber because I don't usually use Uber Eats, but I'm pretty sure most of those delivery apps, once they miss like the estimated window, at least with DoorDash, it always let you do this. If someone missed like the maximum capacity for the estimated window of time, you could be like, refund it. That food is dust, and they would always do it for me. I never had a problem with that. That's usually what I would do because sometimes I would be the person that saw my food get picked up, and obviously the person was eventually going to deliver it, but they did take it on. They'll take it on like a little adventure because they grabbed like 6 other orders. They're just trying to make money. I get it, but there's a point where I'm like, my food will now just be a wet bag of matter inside of like a car at this point. Like it's not food anymore. It's for the animals, not the me. You eat olives. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything here. You think you're getting me, but olives are good, man. Dude, I got some lovely fucking olives in the fridge. I've been enjoying myself. I've been having a great time. Olive Andy. I think a lot of people are genuinely fucking like lowbrow fools. Like they don't know any better. They don't know anything about anything. They're thinking about like, oh, the olives that you put on pizza, like trashy, dumpy, freaking like low tier olives, like the topping olives, and not like a delicious, lovely green olive stuffed with something. Like we're talking about a different kind of olive. Okay, I'm talking about an ascended kind of olive. Okay, some people get it. Some people don't. All right. The good olives. Yeah, green olives slap. I've been, dude, it's actually like when I've been in my charcuterie arc the last like couple weeks where I'll just like, man, I don't want to have a whole dinner at night. I'll just get like a fucking bunch of olives and like slice up a bunch of cheese and some crackers and like some smoked meat and just live the life of like a fucking charcuterie freak. It's like Lunchables for adults. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just don't feel like doing all the setup, man. Sometimes I just want to get a bunch of cheese. Because it's so easy with the like cheese and all these things to be like, oh yeah, that's all my calories. I got everything I need right here. I got all of it right here. It's all right here in front of me. I didn't need to spend a bunch of time doing this. Sometimes you don't. Holy sodium. I tank it though now, guys, because I take medicine for that, which means I'm allowed to do whatever I want. Because I also work out, so my blood pressure is lower than it used to be. I'm allowed to do whatever I want. And you can't even give me any kind of input on it unless you can provide to me your blood pressure readings and confirm to me that you too have suffered with hypertension at least 20,000 consecutive days of your life. And I got news for you. I doubt many of you have that on record. Fucking posers. Fucking posers. Do people even live 200,000 days? Yeah. Yeah, they live quite a few more than that, actually. Can't believe you asked me that and not a calculator. Because that one's like, dude, you got that on your phone, bro. You got that on your fucking desktop too, bro. You can't say you don't have one. Okay, they're everywhere, dude. That takes effort, though. Hang on. So let me just think here. How many keyboard inputs was the line I read? This is important. This is important. Because I'm going to math out the exact amount it would have taken for me to do that specific input on a calculator instead. Scroll up to find what I even responded to. Oh, hang on. I have something more important going on. Someone at my front door. So it happens again. Please just... They did the slide. So the UPS dude doing the slide. They did the slide the box over to my door, swooshing it. They're slick. They must be... Here's the thing, though. The UPS people must be really used to just having iced fucking porches that they have to deliver to all the time, so they just fucking don't even bother. I honestly... I respect that. Do not fucking try climbing that shit. You'll die. Hit me with the professional curling move. Damn. Yeah, no, I gotta get myself some ice or some salt. I mean, I have salt. It's it's just more of like, well, for, you know, it's the kind that you eat. Like, yeah, it's the kind that's in a packaging for food. I know that technically food grade ain't really gonna do it the same way. Also, I bet it's pink salt. I have sea salt and pink salt. I guess Himalayan salt is, I guess, what it's called, actually. Or at least that's what I'm using. I don't know. They do taste different. They, like, to me, there is like a slight difference in it. I have a Himalayan and a, because typically what I'll do is I'll do sea salt for like base cooking process, like seasoning like stuff while it cooks, and I'll do Himalayan for like the finishing salt. A lot. It tastes slightly different. I'll usually do the Himalayan at the end if I'm gonna do that. Oh no, not the salt argument again. The only people that are afraid of those arguments are the ones that felt like they lost a lot of the time, I feel like. Dude, what argument was there even to have? I don't remember having an argument. Did you feel like I owned you? What did I do? The salt discourse? I don't even remember what the salt discourse ended in. Didn't we just agree that salt is salt? Huh. Salt do be salting though. It really do be. It really do be. it was burger related. Oh, that's because people literally don't understand how cooking works. Specifically in regards to burgers. And like science. No, yeah. Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, that one. But people didn't get that. Yeah, the problem is the only way I would be able to actually get people to get it is if I stopped explaining it and I instead pulled open like a fucking documentary with like, you know, credited sources, and then people could instead just say this is fake AI instead to, you know, write off whatever I showed them in that case. So it's pretty much impossible. Fake. It's AI. Have you ever eaten a cookie with no salt? Yeah, I mean, like, you guys have heard it from me many times that, like, when I was, like, 7 years ago, I tried to avoid salting my pasta water. That was a mistake. Should have been salting it. Totally agree. Didn't do it because I had really high blood pressure that was unmedicated at the time. And it was actually like I literally couldn't intake the saltiness of even like pasta cooked in salt, which was really bad. I literally couldn't do like any salt, so I had to like avoid like even seasoning it for stuff like that. Yeah, my hypertension was very bad back in the day. Now it isn't. Imagine if you just said that at the time, there wouldn't have been a war. Where's the fun in that? Did you try Thief VR yet? No, and realistically, I don't know if I ever will, to be honest. I'm not entirely sure if I will. I see a VR game with like any kind of like reviews and I immediately get kind of spooked off by it. But more so than that, the Thief in VR just gives me, I can't believe that they decided to do this. It gives me like this, we already knew this franchise was fucking dead forever. And then it comes back for a fucking VR game. It just makes me depressed, you know? It makes me genuinely depressed because it tells me that like there is no like there. I believe Eidos still holds the IP, and gave it out for a VR game, and I'm like, this is going to not do fucking shit because of course it's a VR game. It's going to sell barely any copies. My participation in purchasing it will not change its fate, and then it will once again be put into the depths. Because it will have once again sold poorly, and then Eidos will go, no one cares about Thief, because they don't know how to do something with Thief. Why does no one care about Thief? We keep on trying. Fuck you. You tried to make Thief fucking edgy, and then you tried to make it VR. I got news for you. You have to put a lot of serious work into a game to make it feel like an earnest fucking VR, like game that doesn't just feel like a cash grab, like gimmick. Okay? Not many games have done it. Now, I'm not saying that Thief couldn't be that. I haven't tried it. I'm not going to speak on the quality of this Thief game, but I will say that seeing that be the next like thing to come out of a franchise that I really, really, really like is very sad. It makes me very sad, and like you know, I feel like I could be pretty confident saying it's probably not going to change my life. I blame the really bland title Thief. Thief was made back in the day when there wasn't 500,000 different games with different titles. They didn't need to have a game called fucking Thief. destroyer of wallets. Like, it didn't need to have extra things. Honestly, I think the worst thing that happened with Thief Deadly Shadows was not only all of the design, but also the fact they named it Deadly Shadows. But I guess it's probably for the best, because if they had labeled it as 3, people would have gotten genuinely upset. It was always a spin-off. Or at least it felt like a spin-off. If you called that shit Thief 3, I don't know if how I would have felt. Fun fact, Thief was originally called Dark Camelot. Yeah, people would have hated that. Why were the shadows deadly? Yeah, kind of strange considering Garrett famously tries to avoid killing. Huh. Interesting. Insane that his name is Garrett. Mean? Well, that's just someone's name, man. Gary the burglar. These are just names, man. Garrett's in the chat are gonna get mad. Garrett is the name of a guy that steals copper. Yeah, and everything else, because it's the name of a thief, a master thief named Garrett. From Thief. Yeah, it is him. What are you talking about? God damn. But yeah, no, it withers me every single time I see a game IP get resurrected for VR in the year 2025, while VR is literally limping its way out of the public consciousness. You know? Metro? Oh yeah, I remember the Metro. How'd that go? How'd Metro VR go? After they fucking... Because that game, I don't remember it, but I'll be honest. It better have gotten overwhelmingly positive Steam reviews and be an absolute fucking classic, or maybe they shouldn't have cease and desisted Convergence VR. Maybe they shouldn't have cease and desisted that other VR game that was doing it better. That's kind of a bad look. Hey, wait a minute. You can imagine how it went. I know. I'd like to get VR for Alex and Into the Radius, but man, the price is wild. VR, like, Half-Life Alyx is a genuinely fantastic game. That is one of the only VR games that I can be like, oh, yeah, no, that's a great VR game. But, and this is, I think, something that a lot of people that have played VR will also back me up on. It's one of the least fucking, like, risky VR games ever made. It's so safe. Valve didn't dare take a step towards iterating on anything in VR, which actually I would say was a massive disservice to the entire platform. Like, they literally made a game with no, like, yeah, you can pick up stuff, physics exists, but like, Valve had the hardware, like the hardware already existed from Boneworks, stuff like that. Like, there was proof of concept stuff to show, like, oh, you can do some really crazy stuff in VR with interaction. And instead, they made a game where your character is literally glued to elevations unless you teleport them to a new... Like, it was like... And I get that it wanted to be as accessible to everyone, but the side effect of it was that, like, it didn't push the envelope at all for me. So I end up forgetting it quite a bit. I forget about it quite a bit. Frankly. And it's a shame too, because like Boneworks was awesome, but everyone's takeaway from Boneworks was this was a tech demo and I would really like the devs to make another game that actually has more content in it. And then they made Bone Labs instead and shot themselves in the foot 15 times. Come on, can we lock in? Oh my God! And then fucking Walking Dead Saints and Sinners comes out, is absolutely fucking fantastic. And what do the devs do with it? They make a slop sequel. They make trash. They make a fucking trash regurgitated fucking sequel for the Quest. Oh! Literally no one in VR can stick the landing and keep on running other than the dev of Vertigo. And if you know, you know. The dev of Into the Radius and the dev of Vertigo. Those two are the only two that are actually fucking trying to actually push the envelope. All right? Blade and Sorcery, we'll have to see how they do with a sequel game or what they make on another platform. Or like a new game. Because so far they've done the one good one. I need to see if they can do a second one. Arizona Sunshine was good, yeah, but the second game was literally the same game again. Sorry. I forgot it existed. It was actually the exact same game a second time. What about hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades? I'm not talking about like one single game being supported. I'm talking about there needs to be new games being made for VR to encourage people to continue to invest in the space. Right? I'm like looking at, okay, well, what's the next thing this dev is gonna make? Are they gonna continue supporting like the VR audience? Because like that's like we're not getting new things. We're not getting new good things is the problem. There's not that many, you know. Valve is probably the safest bet. Valve ain't making another VR game for the next 100,000 years, if ever. They ain't doing it, man. And also, I hate to break it to you. Everyone already said once when Half-Life Alyx came out that VR was so back. I'll tell you what. We didn't see a big wave of new devs and new publishers getting into VR to make earnest, genuine, like, effort games. It didn't happen, and that was like 4 years ago. Okay, so it's like, you can't be like, oh, well, Valve's gonna save it, because it's like, well, that literally didn't happen. It's been years since then. It didn't happen. You know? Half-Life 3 tomorrow. Trust. You have to trust. Why would that be tomorrow? What's happening in VR chat? It's gonna save it. EA will save it. Dude, EA can't even work on remakes for like genuinely good franchises that they already made one of, man. What the fuck? Why didn't they decide? I can't believe they shot down making a Dead Space 2 remake. I genuinely hate them. I'm so glad that I'm so glad that people at least are able to be shown some of Dead Space and that maybe they'll go play Dead Space 2, which is objectively the best one in the entire franchise. But yeah, no, VR is a cool thing. I like VR. There are games I play in VR where I'm like, oh, that was really fun, even though I get a headache from playing it for more than a couple hours. But like, it has no support. Like, it needs more. Like, the only really meaningful support I think that's being given, and people hate to hear it when I say it, is stuff on Meta's platform. Like, there are genuinely like the best VR games are ones that have come out at some points exclusively on the Meta shop. Like, there's that fucking like Norse one that I can't remember the name of, but apparently it got like incredible reviews, and I can't, like, you have to jump through a million hoops if you're on a Steam set to actually like play it. Like, there's a lot of those like that. I can't help but feel like it's probably not very profitable. You know, that's the problem with VR, is that it's a fucking, you're developing a game for a platform that no one really has. Steam frame soon. I do not believe that that will suddenly change things. I'm sorry. I simply do not believe it. Matter of fact, it definitely will not be affordable. I will say that people are like, oh, this thing soon. This thing will save it soon. It will be added to the VR. Is just not like the VR at the people want to be playing on the best possible version of something, but they also want to not be paying a boatload of money for the best possible version of something. And unfortunately, those two things cannot coexist. You have to have, you can either have the best possible version of something and pay a lot of money for it, or you can have an affordable version that doesn't look as good, or it doesn't work as good, you know? I think it pushes people off of playing VR because they go, well, I don't want to play the, like, I want to use, like, the index. I want to do the one that I know looks the best and controls the best. And I think there is a cut of people like, well, I don't want to use a Quest because it's fucking, like, meta, and it's also not as good as this thing, you know? But I can't afford to get the good one, so, and I don't want to get the bad one because I know it's not going to be as good, and what if I can afford the better one later, and then I already bought the worst one? So it's like there's there's one thing about console games, and it's that at least up until recently in the last like half decade where they started going crazy with new versions of things and the Super Pro Xbox and shit, like you knew what you were getting and you knew that it was going to work with it, and you knew everyone was getting the exact same experience. You know? You can launch a VR game and just find out it doesn't work with your headset. Or you can launch it and just find out that for your specific one that you have, it looks like fucking poop, man. Like, it genuinely is so bad. I don't believe VR is going to be expensive forever. Oh yeah, no. I do believe eventually it'll be cheap as hell. But the problem is, will there be anyone? There still has to be people making games for it. Unfortunately, the people that were on the front lines making decent games for it fumbled their own fucking bag so hard that they spilled everything on the ground and then like there's still. Dude, Bone Labs is like the perfect example of this. They were fucking teed up to make like one of the best ever after Boneworks. Instead, they decide to go, what if we do Bethesda's approach and we just ask other people to make our game for us? How'd that one play out, you fucking idiots? How'd that one play out, you absolute clowns? How'd that one go? You fumbled what an excellent bag you had. What a lovely bag. It's devastating. Speaking of Bethesda, isn't Fallout 4 getting another update that's going to break every single mod? Or is that not an update? Is that an actual like new version of the game, like a Skyrim kind of thing? Like how Skyrim did its anniversary edition? Yeah, they just did an anniversary. Well, was it an update or is it a paywalled new version? This is important. Paywalled. Funnily enough, I think that's in a way better, and not for consumers, but for modders, because it means that they're not going to have every single fucking mod for the Fallout they've been working on bricked for the next like year. No, it also updated. Oh, that's based. Oh, that's based. Yeah, it's not surprising though. Bethesda loves adding new content that no one asked for to their games. And like just inconveniencing their modder base that they allegedly, they objectively fucking rely on for their games to continue to sell, which is pretty fucking cute of them. That's cute. Nuka World, my beloved. I want to do another thing with fucking Fallout Frost, but the problem is the only way that I will ever fucking play Fallout 4 anymore with mods is by using a Wabbajack pack, and this applies to every Bethesda fucking game across the board. I will never make another mod pack myself. I literally just cannot find the time or the energy. And all of the best Fallout 4 mod packs that did something different other than just make it Stalker is, they all went offline. They all got taken down because they weren't being worked on enough on Wabbajack. So there's not one that does like a good thing with Frost anymore, which is a shame. Why not just play Stalker? Exactly. The mod pack I used for Tale 2 Wasteland stopped being updated. Yeah, I used Capital Punishment for a long time. I just deleted it off my PC because I played enough of it and I was like, I'm done. But I had like one of the last, I feel like I shouldn't have deleted it. I should have zipped it up and saved it somewhere for other people. Because I was like, I actually had like one of the last, I actually had like a saved version of a mod pack, like isolated from any other changes. Protected from time that people loved. And I like consciously was just like, delete from my recycle bin. I just did it back to back because I needed to make space to download Night Rain. Holy fucking fumble. Nah, dude, I actually really like the DLC, the amount I played. That said, there are things that to this day, look, I like Night Rain the way I like any garbage game that I just can't look away from, like Destiny. If I'm playing, like, if I'm on like a Destiny kick, even though I know it's trash, you know, at times. It's this thing where it's like, I know that it's got so many flaws, including, for instance, last night while I was playing it with Sam and Benji and Gmart, my performance was fucking terrible. Sam's was even worse. And like, man, how did you manage to fuck it up with a DLC update? How did we manage to go back? You guys almost like partially fixed it. Like, I don't even know how you made it back, like worse again. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad. The performance is terrible. It never gets better. I don't know, man. They've never been able to figure it out. Sam's POV was a damn slideshow until he did that parked core fix. The thing is that, like, I felt bad that people were telling him to do that as a solution because that is not the actual solution to whatever his problem was. Like, that's like such a heavy-handed blanket solution to a problem. You know, like, I don't know. That's like a fast duct tape. Like, oh yeah, this will quote unquote solve the problem. I'm trying to think of a good comparison to like this. I'm trying. There's like, there's not any good comparisons. Like, there's a couple I could pull, but long story short, yeah, Sam did this thing to like make his PC work with Night Rain by like parking his fucking CPU cores and making them like stop functioning the way they do out of the box. I was just like, man, that's like that's like someone being like, it's like just hop into your registry and like change something in your like system 32 like configs to make, like, hop into the like the kernel setup of your PC and like just change some things so you can like make your game run 5% better. It's like, well, that's certainly not the actual problem, and adjusting to that, like making that the solution, is such a fast way to scuff up your PC. Like, the last thing I want is to see one of my friends' PCs get fucking cooked up because they really wanted to play Elden Ring Night Rain, a game that should fucking work. You know what I mean? A game that should just fucking work by now. So kind of unacceptable, the performance. It's like genuine. It's been unacceptable the entire time. Still kind of completely unacceptable. To this day. Can't believe it. But I don't know. I didn't play a ton of it. I was having fun with it. I don't play like Night Rain as a no-life game, but I will say I sent the guys a mod for Night Rain that uses seamless co-op to hook into a different server infrastructure that adds a ton of new bosses and content. And I was like, if this ever gets added to like updated to the newest DLC. We should do it as a 4-person group. So I might set that up once, set that up for like a Toxic Sunday or something at some point, because that could be really funny. Have you done a Battle Brothers scaling beggar run yet? It's so fire. Yeah, I've basically won one of those. I made a scaling beggar like a year ago that actually could 1v like 30 armies. Yeah, that's like there's a reason that's labeled as the easiest challenge in the game. Even on I did that one on actual hardest difficulties. Just once you get like 2 last hits, all of a sudden you become like a demigod and then an actual god. You just can't die. Have you and Sam been playing more Battle Brothers? No, we haven't really had time. Guys, Battle Brothers is a long fucking game, and I'll be honest. Well, I'm very, to make no mistake when I say this, very happy that Sam continued to play it on his own, because I really wanted him to enjoy it, and it was sick to see him start playing on his own and like really like get into it. I'm so much less incentivized to continue to play a long form game like that with him when I already know he has like 3 other even farther ahead campaign runs that he's like having fun in. Like that does take the wind out of my sails to be like, that's what I want to do with Sam instead of another 15 things I could do with him that like will be like interesting and fun. You know, it's like I got other things I can do with the guy. Like, you want to do another Trials of Tav thing next week. Like, I don't have infinite time. Typically, Battle Brothers is something I would do on a day off. Like, on his channel. And I'm trying to not... I also would like some of my days off to be days off I spend not on someone else's channel continuing to do things. Because that's a bad habit. I make special exceptions to do that. I don't like doing that for, like, weeks and weeks and weeks on end. I have to take time to get stressed out because I feel like I'm not being productive because I'm not doing anything the whole day. I need to be able to do that. I need to be able to take a day off so I can spend the whole day getting stir crazy feeling like I should be working. Don't you guys understand? He needs to be playing Path. In a week I do. In a week I do. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know I'm in. I bought PoE 2 for Druid. I don't know if I'm going to play a Druid. I want to do a permadeath character next. I want to do like a permadeath hardcore. Here's the thing. My logic has always been I'm willing to do solo, self-found, or I'm willing to do permadeath. I won't do both. I'm also way more willing to do permadeath on PoE now because it has the pause mechanics, which at least makes it so if there's like horrible lag, I can pause and hopefully be okay once it stabilizes. Because that wasn't a thing before. I don't like playing hardcore on any game that doesn't have pausing, especially if it's online only. But yeah, I want to do... I haven't actually ever gotten to endgame on a Merc on PoE 2, so I kind of want to do that. It's the only one I haven't done to endgame. So, might finally do that and then do Druid after it's... I mean, then again, the first season that a new class exists is the season where it is the most busted shit on planet Earth. And I kind of missed it with the fucking Huntress. I missed my window when everyone was doing lightning spear, you know? But yeah, no, we'll see. We'll see. PoE 2 still has a lot of one-shots, which drive me away from hardcore, but solo self-found has been pretty fun. See, my issue is that I'm going to have to play 2 separate characters because I have folks that want to play PoE 2 with me that haven't played it a ton and will only really play it with me. And they're not going to want to play on hardcore, you know? So I'm going to have to play on 2 separate leagues because I don't want to play in just Trade League because I'll get so bored, you know? So I gotta level up 2 separate characters. I gotta. Which is fine. But if I play it on hardcore, then if my guy dies, I'll get sent to normal trade league, which will mean that I don't lose that character if I technically want to keep playing them. You know what I mean? So like that's the logic. Hardcore means I can, if I do it on solo self-found, I'll never have that opportunity to have it just automatically sent to my trade league. So I'll probably just do hardcore. Makes way more sense in my head. Anyways, guys, listen. Money. Money. We need to make it. Okay? You guys know the game Hydroneer? This game's a lot like that, except without all the bullshit. Okay, this game's a lot like that, except without the bullshit. There was a point where I wanted to do another Hydroneer stream, but then I heard the DLC was just basically the exact same game, but just like in a different biome, and I was like, eh. So I didn't. It was like a DLC that they made. But then this came out, and it's everything I ever wanted. I can't put a colon in. Yeah, my cool cave adventure sounds good. We'll do that one. My cool cave adventure. My cool cave adventure. Where am I? There's already dust in the air. Look at all the ghost orbs in this place. Dozens of miners have died down here. Look at this. Welcome to the mine shaft. Collect a pickaxe. This is one of the first times I played one of these games, and I've been like, I don't think there is a way to lower it. This is one of the first times I've ever looked at the FOV in the game and be like, I don't need this much FOV. Like, it doesn't bother me at all, but I'm like, man, whoa, how do I? I'm trying to. Something's wrong with my hands. I don't know how to. Oh yeah, I have to press F and then pick it up. Now it works. So here's the first quest. It's time to mine. Mine and deposit 5 iron ore. Never hand in more than you're asked, all right? Always be quiet quitting. Always do the bare minimum. Because if you do more, they're not even gonna recognize the old work you did as part of the actual requirements for the next quest. We know this. All right, so I'm gonna grab these. I'm gonna toss this iron I have here into this big old bucket, which is gonna automatically turn it into $3.73, $7.47. Now, every single ore in this game has a different weight value, and that means every single nugget as well. So these might not always be the exact same amount of money per. That one got me to $11.74. We've already made a clean $69.74, which means I can purchase the magnet tool from the shop. Now I'm sure you've immediately clocked that this game has a lot of conveyors. We will not be manually mining in this game for very long at all. This is one of those conveyor games that the kids enjoy so much. But right now, what I need is an ore magnet, because what it will allow me to do is pick up ore in bulk and then drop them all in here. Yes. All right, we have to break literally every single rock in this place until it is cleared out. I need the surface clear. All right? We need to clear out the whole place. I love conveyor likes. I'm very much, as far as streaming is concerned, I love my first person conveyor likes. Miss me with going into Factorio in a top-down perspective on stream though, dude. I'd rather throw myself down an open well. Okay, I really would. I'd rather throw myself down a fucking open well than do that shit. I'm not gonna collect any of these. I'm gonna run in a big lap and just grab all of it with the big magnet thing, and then we're gonna have this really satisfying big wad of freaking rocks. right, that's the plan. Can't see shit. What do you mean? Dude, I think you might be blind. I don't know what else to say. This is rocks. It's not that dark. Magnet mode! Behold. I'm gonna scoop up every single rock we've collected so far. Behold. My magnet! Go, magnet mode! It's a very powerful magnet. And now, we place all of them into the bin. As gently as I can. Obviously, we've missed a couple, but that's fine. We got them. And that's $589.14, which means now I'm officially done playing the game and it's something else's job to do it. Check this out. Next job, deposit 50 iron ore and 100 coal ore. Yep, we're kind of fucking popping off now. Kind of dark down there. Maybe we just stick to... I don't even know if I have clearance to go down these other tunnels, guys. I don't even think I'm allowed to go down these. I'm pretty sure those are... Yeah, there could be a lot of bad things. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick up my mining device. Yes. Yes. Now we can plug this in anywhere. Possible resources: 94% iron ore, 5.2% crushed iron, 0.5% of emerald gem. Okay, this is... I mean... We need iron first anyways, but obviously we probably want to do a couple of these. You know what's the most... It's the most effective, even though it's the farthest away from there, to get 4 and put them all in a giant wad here. You know what I mean? This is the most... It's most effective to put them all into one conveyor at this wad right here, convey them all over. Right? This is kind of like our Roblox game, I cannot lie. Dude, you'd know better than me, alright? Why? No. Take that back. Wrong way. Rotate. Rotate! It won't rotate. Okay, so it has to go this way. What about this one? Has to go. Okay, these have a set direction they all have to go. But, at the very least, these two will connect really easily. Now I just need another $500. Now, am I doing this in a suboptimal way? Yeah, I am. There's about 100 better ways to make money than this. But I'm gonna do it my own way. I'm gonna do it exactly how I want. I'm also gonna just... I don't have a lantern, so I can't... I'm not going any farther that way, guys, actually, is what I'm deciding. I did get some coal, copper. We're gonna just let that make a big mound of, like, rocks for us in the corner. Oh, look at that. It's already beginning. You see, the machines are now working for us. And as long as I go over there every once in a while and collect a couple of rocks, I've literally already won the whole video game. I'll have all the iron I need in no time. The game's already working for us. This is like the crafting in Prey 2017. Huh. You know, when you say it like that, I literally don't exactly know if that's true. I really am not entirely sure. It's been a little while. But now that I think about it, you might be right. With the little deconstructor ball and the recycling machine. Dude, all I remember in that game was throwing the deconstructor bomb at living humans or whatever, or living creatures, and just turning them into piles of squares. That's all I remember. That's all I remember was trapping people inside a storage closet and throwing a big deconstructor bomb at them that turned them into carbon, like rods, that I could then use to make snacks. I remember cubing. I remember doing a lot of cubing. Oh, behold! Arise! My big wad of iron ore! Yes. Look at all the money come in. Watch this. We need $500 to get another big, automatic machine. These will start to pay for themselves in time. Don't worry. Now I know you're thinking, Tomato, this is suboptimal. You should set up a conveyor first. Shut up. Okay? Shut up! It's about the long-term work. Okay? I need to get my big pile of trash going before anything else. Boom. Boom. $576. Buy another machine. Another auto miner Mark 1. Go. Oh, got it. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna set up this one. Next, I'm gonna conveyor these two up. Okay, that's next step. Now that we have two of these, I know it wants me to get coal. I don't care. I don't care. Hang on, what's ore crusher? Purchase an ore crusher from the computer shop. Hang on. $200. Crushes ore into smaller, pure pieces. Crushed ore smelts into ingots more efficiently. Yes. And you know what? Everything on this side, aside from like a small pile of like actual real emeralds dropping out of it, is going to always be iron. So I just need to filter the iron out and then I can crush all of the iron and put it back onto the line. Yes. What powers the machine? Belief in a job well done. Just need $200, which I am short 75 cents on. Yes. Dump it. I need a larger like intake than this. Can I get like a larger vat? Because this is gonna be a problem. Whatever. Yo, whatever. Ore crusher, buy it. Yes, I have a quest. Whoa. Huh? No, not even going to go look at that. I'm not gonna do it. Research ticket and deposit copper, gold, and broken drill bits, and that gets me research tickets, and research is I can handle that. That's not that scary. Wow. Dude, this is actually working very well for me. This setup, expert. Here's the problem. I can almost guarantee to you if I put this thing down, it's not gonna work the way I want it to. And it is getting kind of dark. God. Okay, so... just gonna see how this works. It needs to be on a flat surface, which is to say none of this. So the best place I can put it's right here. The top? Wait, this is actually, I can make this happen. I can make this happen. There's just certain things I have to do first. Hang on, everyone bear with me a second. I can make this happen. This is all possible. Just dump all this in. Get in there. Get in there. Jump inside. I did try. We all saw. So how, I need to check. Sloped conveyor. How much does it slope? If I slope the slope, does it slope a lot? Yes, it does. Problem though. If I crush my emeralds, it's all over. So, what I need to do is actually move this over. Because I need like a sorter. Yes, a sorter. And then I'll buy a sorter. And I'll put the sorter here. Okay? And now, I'm finally cooking. Because I'm gonna put the iron that I have right here into the bin. Because now it's gonna detect any iron. And when that iron goes in, it's gonna get spat out the side. And then I put one, it can't go there. Come on, bro, what do you mean it can't go there? That makes me angry. I can fix this. Everyone just chill, stop laughing at me. I'm just gonna, I need more money and then I can just move everything forward one more block. It's not my fault. I'm just gonna move everything. I'm gonna buy a bunch more conveyors and we're gonna make this happen. I want conveyor ledges. I want on the slope. I want some corners. 4 corners, and I want some more of these ones. Boom, buy it all. Give it to me. Thank you. I know for a fact that you could get like a hammer that lets you do all this much faster. Me not doing it. Me no. Get out of my hands! Sorry, I'm chill. It's just I felt a little overwhelmed by that. I got a plan. Boom. Bam. Boom. Behold. Behold my magic. Behold. I've done it. But wait, there's more. Now? Not doing that yet. Can't. Now. Up. We're gonna have to do those on a separate line because this has like coal in it. Both of these have coal, which makes them extra annoying. Because I need to move this one more forward, right? Because it's gonna need to do. We need this sorter. First, can I put that right there though? Can I do that here instead? No, that should work. Hang on. Take. And then we put the sorter down here. No, that's the killer! Sorry, pressed the wrong one. We wanted the sorter, then the killer. Give. We need iron. Sorted. Now iron will go over. Did I do the exact same thing a second time? There's just no way I did it the exact same spot again. One more forward. This can go here because I've now tested it, motherfucker. Behold. Behold. Now the iron will go in here and be crushed. At which point, we will have it convey. And whenever an emerald activates, it'll come out just like that out the top and land on the same conveyor again. And there's already space on this elevated system to extract the emeralds if I need them for another purpose later. Okay, I might even save them. I might even have the emeralds move off the conveyor and drop off in a different spot. Who could say? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll dump all my emeralds right there for now. So I can shine them. I don't know, what? Huh? How the hell did... Realizing that there's a small chance at any point that a small crushed one comes out of it, therefore making it almost impossible for that system to work the way I want. New idea. I would need a separate filter that filters emeralds out and then puts them on the side after directly above this, which is literally not part of my... I don't have the time. I don't have the time nor the interest. Collect! Behold. Money in the bag. Check this out. The game's about to lose its mind when I drop off all this. Income. Massive income. Boom. $308. Yeah, I'm thinking it's time that we buy a big old line of conveyors and connect this to the bin. You guys know what I mean? Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. Buy all of it. Give it to me. It's a bit of a trip, but nothing we can't do. The problem is I can't make you stop. Well, yes, I can. I mean, I could, but that'd be money I'd lose. Stop! Whatever. Just gotta do this quick. They're gaining on me. Oh, I'm never gonna make it. I give up. Oh, I'm never getting it all the way there. Whoa. This is gonna make me so much money. This is gonna make me so much money. Holy shit, God, I love money. Fuck. All right, I need more straight conveyor. All of them. Everything you can sell me. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. Bam, boom, bam. Bada bing! Bada bam! automated ore in the bin. I'm just gonna collect the rest from out underneath the damn thing. Now, eventually we'll want to process this into like ingots, it looks like. But we need to deposit a ton of them before that happens. Yeah, we just need another filter specifically for the emeralds, and this would work just fine, because it'd be dropping all the crushed ore onto this anyways. I could probably just do that. Now, idle for 3 hours. There's so many other things to do, Chad. There's so many other things to do. I'm gonna get another sorter conveyor. I know I'm gonna need it. I put it like here without it being... Yeah, you can put it right here. This better work exactly how I like. So, now, all I need is 1 emerald, which conveniently is right here already for me. And we put this on this one. So now, any more emeralds come through, they're gonna drop off over here. Which means I can just kind of, for now I'm just gonna do that and dump it onto the ground. I believe. We should never see a gem on this line. I don't believe. I really would love to test it, but I need an emerald to test it, or a small ore, which is a very low chance that either of it even happens. So it's probably just gonna, we'll probably just be able to tell because there's gonna be a big wad of emeralds at some point. Or a big wad of the thing I don't care about instead. What about diamonds? We don't get I've never seen a diamond, so I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to stop that from happening, good sir. I'm gonna be real, I have never seen one. That's such a low chance, the odds of it happening are basically 0. Basically, it's 0, so I don't know exactly why you're having me worry about that. Dude, I gotta start worrying about coal anyways. I got other things to do. Back on the line! Dude, I just want to see it work, so I know that it's not like I'm not an idiot. But I haven't seen it work in any direction. Wait, I have one way. Hang on, this. I actually do have one way to quickly check. We better see this thing come back out the top. Yes. Yes. All right. Money on the board. I think next step is to get into coal, which can also just go, I guess we'll just make this the main line. This will be main line. Now, over here we have coal and... wait, you know what I actually should get is a lantern, so I can actually fucking see. And then maybe we can explore more of this accursed, tunnel. Oh. Or I could also buy lamp poles. Let's do both. Let's buy some lamp poles. Money is now infinite. We have infinite money, guys. None of this matters to me. You know? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Hey! Look at this. I can put a little lantern right over this spot here. Oh, that's lovely. And I can put another one right there. Yes. Yes. We're gonna have the furnace soon, and then I'll have to figure out how that works, and then realize my entire setup is fucking ruined. Isn't that gonna be fun? Hello? Oh, looks like the exit. Hello? There's a lot of places to mine from. Specifically both on the ground, but also... Oh! Mamma mia. We're rich! Gold! The idea of walking this manually over here, though, makes me so upset. Oops. Oops. Man, this magnet's strong. Look like I can jiggle this. How much money is this, ore gonna make me? Let's take a look. 435. Damn! Alright, we're getting another, miner now. Getting another one. It's time. Another auto miner. Add it to the equation. This one is going to collect coal. Nothing but coal. Forever.
That's coal and iron, which is so inconvenient. I want whatever's the most possible coal. 94% coal. Okay, we can work with this. We can work with this. And now, we need the conveyors. Again. Merge it onto the line. Beep, 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 boop. Beep, beep. Give me these. Oh, yeah. Dude, my brain is already itching very badly from this game, in a good way. Oh, wait. What if I just... What is...
Hang on, change the whole plan. Hang on. Take this. What does this make?
Coal and iron. But all I have to do to make this one's right here. It'd save me so much money. No, 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 no. Back to this one. We'll do this one. Don't just cut corners. Do I need to shred up this, though? Do I need to crush coal? It doesn't say anything about crushing coal yet, so for now I'm just gonna...
For now, here's the plan. Okay? Conveyor around, so it's aligned. Then... up.
Okay, same level. Then I'm gonna split here, so if there's any iron, it can go into that. That's the plan. That's the intent. That's the plan. Do another split. I'm actually gonna buy another couple conveyor swords. Because eventually we're gonna put the other iron line onto this one, and I'm going to want it splitting. There won't be any iron on this yet, but I will. So, yeah, coal goes out the front.
And we'll then merge back in.
Like so. Yes. Behold. Behold how it merges with the... Oh. Behold! Coal is now on the line. Behold! Okay. I need the iron. Oh, hey, my emeralds. I knew they would happen. Another one. I knew they would happen eventually. Now, this line will sometimes obtain some iron. When it does, it will dump it that way. Dude, release me from this nightmare place. I'm sorry, is there a fucking issue? Are we having a fucking problem? Okay, cool. Yes. Because I do want to hook this in. As soon as I have another 500, we're hooking in all 4 of these. Then we'll have a full setup of 4 over here, and we'll be filthy rich. Yes. Dude, the coal's starting. Oh, I can get a blast furnace now. Oh, time to complicate everything. Oh, I also can research something. Oh, God. What if I instead just get experimental dev resources? That seems like a really good one. None of these explain what they do, but cannons sound good. Cannons sound based? Basic cannon in the world, not configurable. And a target for my cannon. So,
I'm just gonna do a little bit of a thingy.
if you guys, where's my hammer? Did I buy one? I need to buy a hammer. Everyone bear with me 1 second. There's a thing that will make this a little bit, I literally cannot do it until I have more coal. Well,
take this, cut off the whole line. Take this too.
we're having a little bit of fun here. Okay, what I want you to do is aim way over here. I think it's trying, but I'm also off center. It's trying as hard as it can. It's trying so hard to make it happen. Okay, well, you can switch back to normal now. no. This was a meaningless test. Come here. Back in. It's neat that it gives me the option, but that was a waste of my research tickets that I'll never get back, that I could have used on something helpful. Dude, why was there so much coal just sitting on the ground? Excuse me. Dude, riddle me this. Where's all this coal coming from? Did I just never move this onto the conveyor? This might have been here the whole time. I never cleaned up. Well, I'm not gonna start now. Okay, to be really clear, what was I gonna do now? I was gonna make another miner, put it on the line. All right, check this one out. I'm about to pop off. All right, miner. First of all, some conveyors. And corner ones. And another ledge. And then, auto miner. Ignore the blast furnace. Meaningless. Literally meaningless. Don't need it. It's trash. Get out of my way. Money. All right, that's all that matters. Money. Yes. Behold! Industry! And now this lowly iron ore, when reaching this threshold, will be split into the crusher. With the rest. Yes! My income is immense. My coal quantities are acceptable. And I will soon have the ability to purchase a hammer and a blast furnace. And then I will expand my abilities even further. I'm just sitting here waiting for my hammer purchase. I mean, I feel like I made a good decision just doing a big cluster of 4 things, because now I like have a very clean area for wow. When do I get to do something with all these gems? Getting quite a few of them. I should probably, if I saw a diamond on the line, I would set up diamonds next as like a filter, so they can also get split into the gem pile. But I haven't seen any, so I can't do anything with it yet. All right, that got me the hammer. Or analyzes resource that passes through it. Why would I need to know that? It's rocks, man. Like, let's be real. Well, all right, let's come back to Earth. It's fucking rocks, little bro. It's not that deep. It's all rocks. Yeah, I can tell you exactly what this is a mile away. It's rocks. Analysis, rock. Yeah, no, exactly. Blast furnace. How does this work? Oh, it's not that big. No, it's big. Dude, I have to inconvenience you as much as possible by making it something that you can only input from the very fucking tippity top. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Great. I have an idea. There's only ever one thing coming through here, and it's gonna be coal and then the iron. So I can just I can just do a filter here, because I don't really want to fuck with this part. I'd have to move everything around to fuck with this part. Cannon time? Guys, there's not a single fucking chance you guys are like, oh, you know what would really fix this? A cannon. Really? Really? When do we unlock the space elevator? Excellent fucking question. Excellent question. There's not a single chance, guys, that I'm using a cannon for this. I'm just going to remove this whole line, sending this entire section into purgatory. There's gonna be such a nasty amount here in a minute, but it's all gonna be worth it soon. Don't even worry about it. Why does it output at the terminal side? I don't get it. Whatever. All right, behold. Behold my power. First of all, filter. Filter. Stop. This needs to stop. This has to stop. Coal! Here! All coal that way! Too close! Pick it up again. Oh, we're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. We fucked everything by doing this. We're cooked. We're cooked! And yes, I need more. Oh,
I never cut off the line. Buy like 15 more of these. 55 more fucking sloped inclines. I need to pick them up from the elevator. It is a big mess now. No. Let's do one of these. And now, behold. Is this gonna, how long? Oh, it does overcap. No, this seems like there might have been a breach in the line too, though, is the thing. Oh, the coal's gotta be fixed still, hang on. It's fine, this is all solvable. This is a nothing problem. Problem is, I have to, oh God. Okay, give me 1 second. No one panic. I fixed it. Oh yeah. It's telling me it wants copper ingots now. I gotta throw all this in the bin. I know there's stuff here that could be smelted. There's so much trash on the fucking ground right now, and I cannot live like that. Bin it. Bin all of it. Get it out. There, that's better. Dude, the sound. Wait, whoa, 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 what the fuck is this? Was there something tainting it? Hey! Some of it's coming out coal. How's that even possible? Product slag! The diamonds! Cut off the line! Turn off the machine! Stop the process! Stop the process! Shut it down! How do I turn it off? Oh my God. Just clear the line. Clear the line fast. We're gonna get all these fucking things off the ground. We're gonna pick up everything. We got like $1,000. I just watched the machine melt diamonds into a block of ore. Like, I lost so much money on that. Shut it all down. That was unbelievably stressful to watch. Damn it! As soon as the lines are empty, I'm gonna put it all inside the bin. Piece of shit. Fuck! Fuck! Shit! Okay, so the problem was that we were only filtering. God damn it. Okay, plan. It'll be fine. I just have to pick up the entire setup. Here's the thing. We need specifically the ore smelting. All the ore is gonna. That's it, man. That's it, man. So I just have to basically grab this line and just take it on its own way because we only want to smelt it. I need to not be so stubborn. I'm being stubborn. This is more simple if I don't merge it and then redo it again because this is already the filtered iron line. All right, so all I have to do is just take this somewhere else. That's all I have to do. None of this matters. I'm gonna just tear up the coal part for a minute. Okay. No main bus. We'll get to the main bus. I just need pure. I need it to be pure. Guys, I need it pure. And that means I can't have this bullshit. It's also extra difficult because this has bullshit like, this needs to be up at like 2 elevations, so I'm actually incentivized to do most of my work in the fucking sky. Which, by the way, is fucking crazy. But here, now I can do this. This is so good. There it is. Hang on. The conveyor's going in the wrong fucking direction now. This is only going to ever make pure iron. Okay. Now we're gonna merge 2 lines beneath this. Right here. Bear with me.
Why is it my brother in Christ, why is it like this? God. Is it going to work like this if I do it like this? Of course it fucking won't! I had to check something. Stop pause fishing me. Everyone get off my case. You know how hard it is to breathe down here with all the particulates in the air?
You know how hard it is? Barely survive in this place. I know what the issue is. I just have to put the conveyor line that merges it here instead of underneath the original line. Okay, because what I need to do is have these land like this and like this. Pick this up. We gotta turn these both in like this. Bada bing, bada bam, bada boom. Pick this part up. Dude, someone will look at all this and go, I don't know what's happening. And dude, I'm just calling you out right now. You gotta lock in. Okay, I see you. Boom! Bada bing! And now? Dude, do I actually ever need this output? That's the thing. Will I ever need this? No, it's a mix. It's a fucking mix ore, man. It's just gonna be more problems for right now. I just need to merge these ones. I'm gonna merge these. What do I do? What do I do about this specifically? This specifically causes so many problems. What do I do? I'm not even making money anymore. Conveyors. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 2, 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Got it. Need everything. Is there no merge two-way piece? Not yet. Not yet. There's not. But we solved the problem. There's no way that this will cause any issues now or ever. I guarantee it. It's literally designed to be perfect. Let's get the ore machines back online. On. 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 And on. And behold, industry, again, roars to life. And specifically, only perfect iron from here on out. I will not accept any imperfection. That's pure. Pure iron. I need a... Is that a diamond? Hey, 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 where you going? Come here. You with me. Perfect. That means I can filter this now. Now I know what you're thinking, Tomato, there's literally no space for you to do that again. Wrong. Wrong, I can fit more. Wrong. I could literally fit another hole filter from here. Wrong. Boom. Now I just carry this up. Nothing in my life changes. I missed it. It's stuck in a crack. I can't reach it. I got it. It's stuck in the beams. I fell. I just really need this in this bin right now. Thank you. No! No, 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 wait! No! Get your hand in there. Fuck! It's fine. We need to deliver them anyways for the deposit. Whatever. At least now they're being filtered. And is everything still pure? Yes. What I want to do now is buy a ore analyzer. Okay? Because it'll tell me if I fucked something up really well. Put it right on this turn. Beep. Beep. Really fast. It's the wrong side.
Tell me. What? Wait, what? Why are there... What? How are you... Do you have a chance of making, like, small nuggets? Is that what the problem is? Ah, 3.8 chance. I don't care enough for that. Those can make it through on their own. They don't clog up the pipe. I'm not fixing that. That I'm not... Wait, it's dirty! I'm not cleaning this. I'm not fucking cleaning these. To be really clear, I'm not fucking cleaning them, but they are worth 20 bucks a bar. It's not bad. Yeah, we can work with that. The fuck you mean dirty? It's filthy! Hang on, I'm gonna pick these up one at a time because I want to save the others so I can polish them whenever it's... Oh god, I can see a blemish. I'm sorry, do we have like a clog? What is this? Dude, it's actually clogged. This fixes itself, right? Like, I don't worry about that. It fixes itself. No doubt. Well, it fixed itself with magnets, so I guess that's fine. Hope that never happens again. Huh. I mean, the solution is just to slide this beam, this one over to here, or there, because it's a smoother entryway. Just rotate the bars. Most complicated possible solution to the problem. Tomatoes, simply do way more work. It's easy. Okay, well, we need another diamond or two to get the polishing machine. And I know where there is one more diamond, but I refuse to access it. I'm gonna wait for a diamond to come out the old-fashioned way. And then I'm sure it'll tell me I need to clean every single fucking ore on this line. This is gonna start pissing me the fuck off, I'm going to be very honest. Solution. I have to. I can't live like this. I can't live like this. I can't watch imperfection like that. All the little shards now are gonna go out like this. They're gonna hook around like so. They're gonna go up like that. And they're gonna dump in like the others. Boom. No more. He's gone? What do you mean I'm gone? I did it right. I mean, yeah, it's complete fucking waste of my goddamn time. But it's better. I mean, I immediately see a better way to do this, where I put another filter right there and literally just move it onto that line and save myself 90% of the fucking conveyor work, but I'm not doing that shit. Shut the fuck up. My noodle conveyor is spilling over. My spaghetti, too saucy. It works. You guys are being toxic. This is all perfect, and I'm making $1 million. Now, I have to get into new enterprise copper, okay, which is right over here. I'm gonna buy some more miners. I think it's time to hook up another setup. I don't know, I was hoping I'd get the hang on, before I do that, let me see if a diamond came through while I was distracted. Please. 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 One diamond, please. Fine. It would give me a new item, and I kind of want to do that before I got distracted by a new ore. Fine. We're gonna blast this ore over here via cannon, by the way. I'm not doing this shit. Alright, auto miner. I'm gonna take a quick peek around, though. There might be a more... Let's see, that's iron. How much? Well, it's only fucking 24% copper. I'd sooner die than use that copper. Wait a minute. Pretty sure there's stuff back there. I'm gonna see if I have any more pure veins I can use of copper. I'm not about to use some fucking low tier copper. That's a 50-50. 94% iron right there. I could hook that into the machine actually really easily, considering it's all... I could filter this right now onto the line. This one's actually a really easy one to hook in, because it's only iron and gems. I can do this right now. I'm gonna do this first. I'm gonna buy some more filters. The filter, man. These filters. Filter. 3 of them. A couple more of these. No, not as many ledges. The ledges I actually need less of. Some of those, some of those, some of those. I forget that I have to grab these things. That part keeps on throwing me the fuck off. Alright, I'm gonna put these all... Wait a minute, can I mirror these? I can. Okay, cool. This is gonna be very compact. But it's gonna be fine. No one panic. I'm actually gonna send it up. I'm actually gonna put it up a level. So I have more space. Cause I have to move the iron over to here. Wait, why don't I just do it all over here? I can put it all over there. Do the whole thing really dense like. I need this off. Turn it off. Turn it off. If I have all this garbage being made over and over again, I'll crash out. Oh my god. Please. Just get in the bin. Get in it. Guys, please, for the love of God, I need to hit you with a who asked of the highest magnitude. Stay logged out. Guys, listen. Let me have my fun, guys. Let me have my fun. I have to hit you with the strongest who asked. I do need to do it. The whole point of these games is figuring it out on your own, having fun with it. Let me have my fun. I want to set this into the machine. I want this hooked in. I'm gonna get myself another ore crusher. I'm not gonna do another blast furnace though. Okay, let's see here. I need this to go up one, for sure. For sure. I'm totally hooking it into that furnace though. That furnace is happening. I need to go up one and then also hook around. Like this. Then go up again. Now some of you might be wondering, where's he going? I'll never tell. I'll never tell because not even I know where I'm going right now with this bad boy. But I'll tell you what. It's gonna be great. People are gonna love it. People are gonna love what he's doing. Okay? God knows we'll never survive the trip. Well, this is gonna be an absolute mess. But here's my thoughts. Okay? Here is my thoughts. I'm gonna do one of these. And then I'm gonna do I'll do one of these. Just give me a second, give me a second. Let me show you let me show you what's going on. Let me show you what's going on. This thing can only make iron ore, crushed iron, emerald gems, and diamond gems. I have to do a slight filter. This is stressing me out. Shh. It's all chill. Can I fit this here? No. No. I just have to play around in the space. Just give me a chance to play around the space. I need raw iron. I gotta play around the space. He's cooking, we're not sure what. Let him play around in the space. So now iron is going to go. Can I put this up one? Hang on. Hang on, delete it. Delete the thing. If I get a ramp, I can just put this up one. Hang on. Delete that. Put a fucking one of these things. That makes the jump, right? That makes the jump. Wait, why would I? I'm stupid. Wait, I fucked that up. I buffed it. We don't need it like that. That's not how these work. He's getting conveyor madness. Yes. Now it works as I needed it to. Very good. Okay, now this in. Here's how the machine's gonna work. Okay? Okay? Where's my thingy? I need this thing. Here's how the machine's gonna work. Iron. Raw iron. Up, in. Okay? Everything else, out this way. Last filter step. Okay? We're gonna put another filter down. And this one is going to be 2 ores. Because I actually think I could do that. I should have enough now. Surely another diamond is... Not even one? Not even one lonely diamond has fallen since then? It's kind of crazy. That's kind of... The 2 diamonds, okay, will come out this way, where they will dump to the ground and be deposited. Actually, wrong. Wrong. Gotcha. Gotcha. Wrong. The diamond, okay, is gonna go like this and hook around town. Bada bing. Bada bam.
And it's gonna go over here to the other garbage,
And that's where it will land and stay. Okay? Because while that's happening, follow me. Okay? Because while that's happening, follow me here. I'm gonna take this iron around town again, this way. It's gonna drop onto this. Okay? Okay? He's overcooking way too much on this, dude. This is an insane overcook, dude. It is fucking completely soggy. It's completely inedible. Shut up. Dude, the amount of work it would take for me to move all these iron chunks over compared to just put another smelter down. Look at how much I'd have to do. I want to get it over there. I could just buy another smelter. And then put it right here. But no, I know I can do that. That's obvious. Okay? I've been choosing not to because I think it's fucking stupid. Okay, that's the thing. I think it's fucking stupid. That's the problem. I think it's fucking dumb. Okay, that's all. It's too close. Damn it. Fuck. Dude, this sky is absolutely cooked. Gotta put it this way because in reality, the most efficient way to get this back onto a that is going backwards. The most efficient way to get this back onto that is going backwards again. The most efficient way to get this to work is actually to put it around this way. This is now going the correct way. Yes. Less pieces overall. This is now ready. Okay, to be added to the line. There's no way a diamond isn't in the... That is so fucking crazy. And the worst part is, I will genuinely... Wait a minute. Oh wait, no, I don't even need to do that. These will go here no matter what. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. These will go here no matter... He doesn't know. What don't I possibly know? What don't I you know what, don't even tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Don't even tell me. I don't want to know. I'll figure it out in RP and crash out live. What I need to do is refocus on what I was going to. No, that's fine. Sometimes I see ore that gives me irritation. If that makes sense. What I need is, how is all the, man, what happened here? I don't care. 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 Just everyone, shh. Streamers gotta get to work. Boom. I'm turning this on. It's perfect. There's no notes. No notes. No notes. Okay, no notes. It's working exactly as planned. Turn it on. No notes. No notes. This thing's about to start outputting another Dude. How do I... This is exactly how OSHA would want this to be. I gotta really get into the machine to find out what's going on. Yeah, the only display screen we have to tell you what's going on in the facility requires you to go through a crevasse akin to one of the most deadly spelunking caves on Earth. Absolutely, absolutely. Let me just crawl through these pipes. I'm actually stuck. Oh God, help! No, 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 no. No, you can't get me stuck like this. How'd I get here then? Help! Help me! Help! Unstuck? Unstuck. Why did I blow up? For a second, guys, I thought this was a crater where, like, there was once conveyors. So, yeah, if you go in here to check the status of the, stuff, you can sometimes get completely stuck. That's interesting. Behold. Behold! Iron! Iron as far as the eye can see, and this little iron is going to go all the way up this side. We added to the pile. We are making we got so much money, but we have yet to do a single one of our copper ore, which is fucking crazy. I should really do that now. I got really distracted. I should do that. But this copper ore vein sucks. It's like half coal. So I think we can do some exploring. Behind this wall, there could be any number of magical secrets. Or it's just darkness. What the? Oh, doesn't work like that. Oh, I'd love to know why you're not doing what I demand of you, motherfucker. Oh, I'd love to know why there's no diamonds in the diamond pile. There must be some kind of goblin stealing all my diamonds. There must be some kind of... I got the exact way I'm gonna find out what's been going on in my diamond filter. I've already figured it out. There's a diamond vein right here. Now I'm gonna get to the bottom of this the old-fashioned way. The way Pappy woulda. Okay, I'm gonna head over to this big old thing. I'm gonna plug it in there, and I'm gonna see what happens to this priceless diamond as it goes into the shredder. I better see it come out of this. This is a diamond. When I put it into the diamond analyzer, tell me what it is. Diamond gem, I'm stuck. I had to get the diamond! Unstuck! Damn it! Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Fuck! Come on, man, I hate my fucking setup. God damn it. So that was a diamond gem. Dude, there is not a single, so this is just actually, no, guys. What's happening, it doesn't matter because we just confirmed that we're good. We just confirmed that we're good. I don't need it anymore, even if it was still in the line, because all I needed was the name of the thing. This is a diamond gem. The problem is it's a less than 1% chance to even exist at all. So it's just not happened statistically. We've confirmed by putting it under the correct line that that we are good. This one, these two have lower chance. I mean, yeah, and this one would still be fine because the diamonds would be outputting on this one, which we would still see them. I mean, yeah, they wouldn't be going into the like pile anymore, but we would still see them. I haven't seen any others. I could split them here and just toss them into the polishing pile. I need to set up a polishing pile. How about we set up the polishing thing and then we can go from there? And by we, I mean me, because you're not doing shit. By we, I mean myself, because you're just fucking sitting there. Yeah. And that's not a shock to me. $2,000 for a fucking polishing machine? I think better do my taxes. How does this work? Do I just simply polish everything? Why would I not simply put this at the end of the line? You know what I mean? This feels like a end of the line type deal. Polish all of it. If any coal touches it, it seems like it upsets it. It seems like if coal touches it, it gets very mad. And then it stays dirty. But that's an easy fix. These are easy. Problem is, I really, you know what I fucking need? Dude, give it to me straight. Does it exist? Hang on, everyone back off a second. These are all locked things. Does it exist though? Can I get one? Tools, building, no. Dude. There's gotta be like a blocker. Fuck, it's locked. I'm not even allowed to get one yet. Cause that would be the exact thing I need. Is something that just stops things from doing this while I want to work on it without hitting every single fucking mining. Like I know there's a button to turn off and on all. I mean, does that exist because it's probably meant to do that? You're probably just intended to do that. It's probably just how the game wants you to play. I mean, but like that's in the menu, which makes me feel like it's a temporary like placeholder thing, you know what I mean? That doesn't feel like oh, that's the way the game's meant to be done. But I kind of need it. But also it feels like a total fucking like lost point of the game, which is to have a complete fucking mess everywhere. So I'm gonna leave my shit on all the time. Goodbye, emeralds. Oh no, what am I gonna do without one of the many dozens of chaos emeralds? Shut the hell up. Oh, my chaos emerald. No, how am I gonna do chaos control? What was I doing? I need to get all the coal off this line and into this bin without it, which is actually shockingly the easiest thing I might do all day. Peep this. Okay, peep this. Coal in the coal bin. Now all the coal is exiled to the coal side. And then I can just have it go like this, as usual. Back in. Without any issue. Bada bing. And now we can have a polisher right here. Oh baby, look at that. I'm gonna move everything else out. Yeah, now all the coal's over there, and if I eventually need it for anything, I can always just grab it. Which means I guess I could just put all the jewels in this for now, right? I don't think I really need to be splitting them anymore. As long as they survive to this line. Hang on. There's coal in this. Dude, this is gonna piss me off. Wait, resources not in filters. Yes. No. One, 2, 3, 4 emeralds, 5 emeralds, 6 emeralds, 7 emeralds, chaos control, 8 emeralds, 9 emeralds, 10 emeralds. 11 emeralds. Wow, does that look clean? And these ones, I'm just gonna dump all these right into the bin because I cannot be bothered. Alright, I'm just gonna grab all these gem pipes and we're just gonna merge them back into the line where the polishers are. Makes more sense now. Honestly, we can even do this without needing any like weird pathways. We can just kind of do it like this. Put one right there. It's so brutal that there's one rock here. Is it gonna be in my way properly? No, we're good. Okay, cool. That's all I cared about. That said, this one doesn't even need to merge, to be honest. I'm just doing it because it's already here now. Eventually, I'll clean this up and yell at myself for this. But, yeah, these are all gems that can just go straight to the polisher line right here. Gonna buy some more, Wait, is he counting without Jack Hartman? Yeah, I learned on my own, guys. I finally figured it out. Took me a little. But I'm not the fool I once was. I kinda learned a thing or two. Using my brain. Thanks, guys. It took a while. Now I just need to learn how to do any basic logistics in a video game. The funny thing is, I do play Factorio very seriously, guys. But man, oh man, good luck trying to get me to be perfectly efficient on stream. You know what I mean? Look at it go, though. Not bad. I should move this to the fucking end. You know what I mean? But then I'd have to cut the... Shot! World's fastest replacement. Holy crap. Check this one out. Shot! Oops. Hang on. Shot! Bad. Bad? Oh, it's wrong way. Fuck. Take it. Mirror. Boom. Still feels kind of unsafe how this went, but it's fine. Oh, good luck ever actually figuring out what is the thing of value in there right now, because it looks like... Whoa! Something filthed up. Something filthed up my fucking polisher. This will not stand. How did that get in my line? How did that coal get in my line? Guys? Surely that was a one-off.
Surely that was a fucking one-off.
Small coal. It's literally not possible. There's not a single way coal gets through the line. It's not possible. Doesn't make any sense. Crushed coal. But how could it get exploited? Make it make sense. What the? Mine coal spilleth over. And my iron isn't even going into the bin right. God damn it. Okay, this is easily solved. We destroy this, and we go back to the old way. And I move the analyzer somewhere else. Not even like I need to know. I don't need to know the numbers. I know its value. I know it's good. There, now there won't be problems again. It was getting stuck because sometimes a coal would get like jammed into it, I think. No doubt. No doubt. Dude, look at how much I've done in like an hour, man. I'm moving. Now I just need to do the actual objective, which is deposit copper ingots. I keep on putting off making the copper part because I honestly, copper's lame. Honestly, I think copper's lame. It's lame, and it's cringe, and I don't care. Crazy how there are still 0 diamonds. No, we got them. I mean, no polished ones yet, but like, you know, it's whatever. Look, let's just take a look around for a good coal vein, because we have one that, or good copper vein, because we have like a coal and copper vein. But I'm not about to settle. This one is gold. Maybe later. We'll get to that later. Coal, crushed coal, coal and gold again. It's dark in here. What's this? Huh? What? Oh! Oh, we're good. Sorry, I didn't realize where the line was going. Got a bunch of gold in here. This is 93% gold. Huh. That's pretty good. Hey, I should probably do something with this. Should probably go for that later. This is a long way from the base. It'd take me a long time to deposit all this. Anything out here is basically, well, not viable right now. I'm just looking for stuff that gives me, wow, 99% gold. This is the best vein, I think, in the game that I can reach right now. 99% gold. Any copper? Dude, guys, it's not that deep. I just want the copper. Like, it doesn't, there's nothing over here for copper. That's iron. What about down this way? I didn't go down this way because I perceived it as scary before. And I still do. Hello? Really? Is this my nightmare? Oh, one lone diamond. Dude, listen, I've got about 5,000 diamonds at this point. That don't mean shit to me. 91% copper. This is my line. All right, this is the copper haul, which is going to cost me $500 million to transfer. But at least place them down. Maybe buy some lanterns. Get that copper going, connected to a big conveyor line. I'm gonna need to clear out all this ore on the side because I'm probably gonna need all this space to work with it. Yeah, this is gonna have to go cannon time. We have no vertical clearance, guys. The cannon won't work. The cannon definitely won't work. It's also just cheaper to use a conveyor. At least I put the ore smelter in a good spot. That can, wait, but then it wouldn't make only, it needs to be making its only one thing. We should probably process the copper in there and just send the bars down, because we can hook that right into here to be filtered and polished. That can fit right in, right? Yeah, because it'll just split there when the coal is taken away. I think that makes the most sense. Process it down in there. But I need lights, man. It's dark down there. I need to buy a lot of things. Alright, let's just do what we can. We are gonna want an ore crusher. Or 2, or 3, or 4, or 5. We are gonna want at least 2 blast furnaces. We might need more later anyways. Conveyors. I'm gonna want like 100 of them, probably. Gonna want like, I don't know, 24 corner conveyors. I need more sorters. Honestly, I'm just gonna spend all my money because I know it's gonna call for it. I'm gonna need all this later. It's like just feeling like one of those things, you know what I mean? Buy many items. All right. Oh, pick it all up quick. Quick. Okay. First thing before I even start with anything else, I'm gonna start placing the conveyor down. Going the other way. Forgot the lights. Don't need them. We live only in the shadows. All right. Only in the shadows do I walk. Mole miner from Fallout 76. Who put this lamp here? Lights in my chosen shadow realm? Be gone. Oh, this was exactly as many conveyors as I needed. That's perfect. Look at this. All right. I may have made a mistake leaving them on. That's, I mean, I need the copper. I need 12 ore right now, and this looks like about 12. Hey, take it to the bank, guys. That's about 12 ore. I'm just gonna grab all these ones and plug them in for the scavenger hunt objective. I'm sure the game will feel like that's about 12. Oh my God, get me out of here. In. Yes. 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 Alright, ore's done. Next has to be ingots, but we're gonna process all that, so that's gonna be fine. So what's the output of these? I'm guessing there's some bullshit. It's so dark, why have I not? It's only emeralds. Okay, it can only be copper or crushed copper or emeralds, which is so good. We're gonna be putting the emeralds on the same line for polishing anyway, so we can just process these really easily. All right, we're gonna send them both up one. Wait, is this gonna be? Oh, that pisses me off. That makes me angry. This makes me angry. Up one. Is this rock gonna get in the way? Surely not. No, it won't. I don't think. It better not. It does. It does, dude. It does. That's so based. Can't rotate these things, the miners. Yeah, they go out where they go out. So, it is just a part of the process. We're ignoring that miner spot because, it is iron. And I don't need iron. And honestly, adding it to the equation over here while I cook the ore will frankly make me go, so I just don't want to. All right, here's the plan. I need these both on one unified line. I'm gonna do all of it right here really dense and then dump it onto that conveyor. Okay? Now I know we're getting random garbage everywhere, but trust me, everything's chill. I'm not getting overwhelmed immediately at the idea of just how much bullshit is happening right now. I am getting overwhelmed immediately, it's really bad. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. We need a crusher too. I'm getting overwhelmed. Yeah, it's happening. Yeah, it's happening. Yeah, absolutely happening. It's happening. I need to make this so dense, and this is like the least dense possible options ever because you have to like, oh. It's because they're all on. It feels like I have a tie. Can't see. I need a lamp. What happens if you crush crushed ore? It probably goes away, which is suboptimal. Oh my fucking God. Look at all this trash. Classic avoidance. Can you blame me? I just need to be able to see. Okay, that's all. I just want to, can a man not be allowed to see? You know what I mean? Can a man not be allowed to see in 2025? I just want to be able to see. No! Oh my God. It's just lamps! You guys have to relax. It's just lamps. Now I can fucking see. I feel like I'm gonna do a bunch of them. Why do you just assume the worst? I'm not gonna go overboard. I'm not gonna go crazy. What do you think I am? I'm just gonna put some lamps down. Dude, it's making me anxious. Now I've got lights on it. I just turned on the lights in my room and I realized it was dirty as shit. And I'm like, ooh, if I turn the lights off, at least I cannot see. Oh my God, I had to turn it off. Turn them off. Off! Off! It's all good. It's all chill. As soon as that last one hits the line, it's all chill. Okay, now what we do is I just wad it all up like a big katamari, and we just throw it somewhere else. Around the corner. Put all that copper there. Okay. Clean as can be. Clean as can be. How do I do this? How do I play this video game? Delete all of the... Everything you've learned has left you the moment you needed it most, good sir. All of it's gone. I needed to bring these up one more level. Specifically because when I filter it, I need it to immediately be dumped. Dude. This fucking line right here, the fact you can't rotate the mining lines is so downright heinous. It's heinous, I would say. Because I need this merged. Which means it's gotta go in this stupid path. Because I need... Why? Oh, you can't do this to me! No, no, no! No, no, that's not touching! No, 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 no! No, I see with both my eyes that that's not touching, man. We can't do this. It's fine. It's actually not a big deal. The system still works exactly as I planned. Exactly as I planned. Hear me out. This isn't working. Hear me out, this isn't working. Hear me out, my original... This plan doesn't work. Let me explain to you why. I have to go down a level to make this work because I don't have a merging conveyor yet. Because no one teaches me things at this company. They don't teach me these things. So I can't merge these two conveyors in a convenient way. Only way I know how is by using one of these ones. But that requires more horizontal space. Okay, so I gotta go down a level. And if I go down a level, then I'm gonna have to bring it back up a level. Idea. Do it like that to save time. Okay? Now we're cooking, because now I can go like this. Follow me here. I could go like this. Copper in here. I need one of my copper. I don't know where the fuck did I put my copper? It's working with you. But I need some copper. This one. This one will do. You will live here 1,000 years. All of my copper will come out of this and into this seamlessly. That's what I would say if it fit. But there's a rock here. This is a load-bearing rock. If this rock breaks, the whole cave caves in, guys. So we can't get rid of that rock. This is like when I was playing Pingus Goose or whatever the fuck it was called. And a fucking, like, big guy that was made out of a cloud would just park his fat ass right on the line. Okay? And there's nothing I could do. There was literally nothing I could do. It's fine. The solution to this is at least relatively simple. I'm running out of space. I'm running out of space, dude. I'm literally running out of space. I'm running out of options. See, that's a wrong spot too, dude. I am entering my darkest arc. Copper in, rest of it there. Follow me. Down. Okay. No, 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 not down, not down. Up. Down. Why would I ever put those there? Riddle me that. Oh, this isn't happening. Wait, it is happening. It's perfect. Incorrect. It's perfectly incorrect. This is easily solved, however. Another simple solution can be found here by simply wasting more space. Who fucking cares? Literally, who cares? More trash. Now we just hook it in like this. Now we just do it a simple hook like that. So here's how it's gonna play. Okay. All copper in there. the small copper nuggets, okay, are going to split. Can I?
Dude, it's not gonna let me do it the way I wanna do it. It's not gonna let me do it the way I need. It's gonna piss me the. I literally can't do it here. I have to move it down more. I hate my life. I'm at my. This is. It'll work. It'll work. It'll work. It'll work. It'll work. It's literally about to work. It's not gonna work. There's no way this works. It's fine. Just gotta bring it up another level. It's fine. We have the clearance. I just gotta do one of these. I gotta do one of these. It's just the rocks here are gonna take a little tumble. That's all. I need a small crushed copper. Help. Tomato, just do this. You're not my fucking foreman. Smacks you upside the head. Shut up. There's gotta be a small copper in here somewhere. Everyone help me look. Would you count this as small? I would consider this small. I think this is a small one. This seems like a crushed one. Is this crushed? I know I could just crush copper to get the small one I need. I'm pretty sure this is it. Yes. Crushed copper. Onto that. No way we biff it. No way. And then everything else is gonna fall right here. Like so. And then here it is. Bada bing, bada bam, and we have created a torment cell that if anyone ever crawls into, they will be chewed up by 1,000 conveyors. But it will make exactly what I needed the whole time. And now I'm gonna hook it into the main line without making sure it works, baby. Because that's how you do it in the real world. Let's just throw it all in. No reason to check. Doesn't fucking matter. Literally none of it matters. Feast. Feast. Grow fat off of the copper ingot. How do I turn on the machines? Alright, I'm in. Okay, so I need to turn on, and then get over to this one. Turn on, and now we watch it. This will do exactly as I demand, and if anything goes wrong, I'll crash. Yes. Copper will go this way. It will become the garbage. I need to see an imperfection come out next. I need something that isn't what I need to come out here. So I can confirm its additional effectiveness. Yes, perfect. All right, we're gonna see that little guy drop exactly onto that turn. Yes! It's working. And now, to test the last part, all we have to do is place a diamond onto the line. All we have to do is collect this diamond and place it onto the line. Anywhere will do. Right there. I'm gonna see that diamond get spat out on the conveyor. Oh my god, look at all the copper go, guys. People were doubting me. Behold, we'll see the diamond land here. It's definitely not gonna get chewed up and create some disgusting bar of mixed ores. There it is. There it is. He does not see. What don't I see? I just did it perfect. I just did it perfect. What do you mean? I did everything perfect. Literally, all of this can go in the machine. Ah! Get me out. Get me out. Feast, my child. beast!
Yes!
Or
There's no way this can go wrong. Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's working perfect to me. What was that? Wait a minute, I saw something in that pile that doesn't look the same as the others. That'll just get to where it needs to go in the deposit thing. It shouldn't get filtered in any weird way. It looks like the drill bit, I needed that for the scavenger hunt quest. So that works. Dude, look at all this. The bin it's overfilling. We are at maximum capacity. Good to know it doesn't waste any. Yeah, no, that's sick. All right, come on, guys. Take a look at this. Look at what I did. I did this. Me. Time to see if it's working over here. This is pissing me the fuck off. This part is pissing me the fuck off. In a way that is very difficult to explain. I mean, it's working, but it sometimes just gets a little stuck. It's like, this had to happen in testing with other people, because why would you not put your main line directly into the middle? I mean, yeah, I could rework it any different way, but now it would take like work, quote unquote, and I hate that. So I'm not gonna do it. You know what I mean? I refuse. Dude. As long as it keeps on going in, all is well. You know, I'm just not even gonna look at it. I got bigger fish to fry. Rolling mill from the computer shop. That seems a little worrying. Roller conveyor belt. A faster, flat conveyor. Everything you did before, we want you to get rid of. No! 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 But I just did it! I just did all of it! Look how much spilled over. What? Now that's old. Oh wait, not all of it. Am I gonna have to make this am I gonna have to fix this? I'd have to cut off the whole line. I know how to fix it. Technically. I know a way to fix it that might be better. Let's do one of these. Then unjam it quick. Toss it all back in. And now the ingots are gonna be dropped at a better angle. So I think it'll yeah, it's fixing it. There we go. Yeah. Well, time to figure out about rolling, because it wants me to buy a rolling mill. Which is rolls ingots into plates. Oh joy. Now I have to deposit iron plates. With what workspace? With what workspace? With where? With what from where? How am I supposed to buy me like 100 of these? Like 100 of these too. Skip all the other bullshit. Show me the research station. Give me this. This. Now and this right now. All right, perfect. 100 of them. 100 of them. Yes. We have it. 0 quests done, by the way. I literally just did 2 quests. You don't know what you're talking about, but what's new? What's new, chatlet? What's new? The problem is I bought this thing, but I have no place to put it. I have no place I could ever put it. But it'll come up later and be so valuable. Don't even worry about it for a second. This, though, how big is it? This is so easily solved. Problem is, do I have to clean the iron? You know? Am I gonna need to clean the iron? Because I can just filter. I'm gonna have to. Here's the thing. Wait a minute. Some of it's not coming out as, dude, there's gotta be still coal getting in here somehow. But where did it get to? How did it come in that time? Where? I didn't even see it. Is it because the coal's just like sometimes bonking into it? Or is there a way that crushed coal's getting in? There's not a single way! I mean, it's not a big deal if it's 1 in every like 100 ore. It's not like I need perfection. But I am curious. Tiny coal at less than a 0.1% chance? I can't account for that. I refuse to account for a tiny fucking like 0.1% crushed coal. I won't do it. I'd rather die. But this is going well. The copper is going really well. We have got to get these fucking plates going. Good news is, well, there is no good news. There's only bad news. I have to make this more efficient before I do anything else. And that means I'm gonna do this. Something that should have been done a long time ago. Because I would really like to have this spot to split the iron off and make this wider. So I'm just gonna make this go above one. Make this go up one, just drop it off directly above it. There's no reason this can't just drop off right on the corner here. Save me this whole row. Because what I want to do is have a splitter. Honestly, what I would... Hang on. We can just put a thing here and do it. Beep. Stop.
Everyone hold! Just a second.
I need to clean. I'm going to do this differently. We're reformatting a quick couple things here. You are going to now drop off like that. Coal line is going to drop directly in like that.
Oh, this is getting messy. It's already getting kind of bad. This is gonna start having issues soon. I only got a couple more seconds.
I want a long line to take stuff off of this and then have space to put it back on. So I'm actually going to do it like this. Okay. I'm gonna do it like this, hook it back around, and then toss it in this way. Because it means that I've got a bunch more space here. Oh, oh! And then does it like go back down if I, oh, I see. So once it overfills, it'll do it on its own. That's nice. Okay, so I just leave that there. Now it all goes in. And now we won't have to worry about the weird fucking ingot problem. So this works better because now I actually have a line to pull off of and a spot to put back on. Is the thing. Which is what I wanted. Because now I can specifically put a polisher in here. I just don't know if I need to polish first or after. I can put a polisher here and extend it more. Might do that. Put a polisher at the very end. There'd be really no harm in putting a polisher down at the very end. And then hook it back around.
Why are we doing it like this? Give me that. Give me that.
Yeah, I'll just hook it around even more. A little bit wider. Not like I'm gonna use this space for anything else, really. Beep. One of these. Yes, really hook the spot. Put it like right here. It gives me a lot of space to.
What the? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh fuck!
Whatever. Then we can put a polisher here at the very end of the whole thing, which gives me a bunch of extra space to work with. I can like drop stuff onto before it gets there. That's what I'm gonna do. This thing does a very poor job of stopping the line for me to give me time to work, huh? These ingots refuse to respect my demands. Now I'm realizing that that broken drill bit never made it to the scavenger hunt thing, which means it either wasn't what I was looking for, it's dumped somewhere in the fucking pile of garbage in the area, or it got annihilated. And frankly, I don't care. Why isn't this... God. Sorry, bro. Those rocks are way too fucking thick for that. Sorry, bro. Fucking try again. Oh my god. I mean, I know what I can do. Oh, I have to... This fucking shit.
Stay down! Don't make me glue you!
How did... I watched it happen that time. I saw it. Somehow small coal got in here. But how? I see how. You can also be filtering that, please. And now... Where's that last small coal? I just saw it. Did it escape? This should now be tossing all coal that way. I just needed to see one of them. That was the only issue, is I couldn't see one to ever tell it to stop doing it.
Alright, here's the new plan.
Check this one out. You guys are gonna lose your fucking minds when you see this idea. Sorry, bro, literally doesn't fucking work like that.
Oh. Fine, I'll do it the way the game wants.
Even though it's way less optimal. Whatever, who cares? Video games suck. Really, no one likes them. Just dump it. I've gained way less area than I wanted to use for this, but I don't have a choice. This or nothing. Okay, so now what I can do is... What do I even fucking pay you for? Actual quiet quitting.
There's no fucking way. Stay there.
Thank you. I need this. Okay. Then I need the roller.
Boom.
And then, I don't know if rollers, I don't know if this needs to be cleaned or not. You know what I mean? But, let's find out if we can shine these too with the polisher. This is now gonna be making plates. Okay, you can come through now.
Behold! Plates!
Clean them. It is cleaning them. Nice. I did need to do that. Okay, so polishing always has to be last in the line. That's good. Now that I know, we've done it. Another layer of my nightmare is complete. A fucking loud little thing, isn't it? Wow, look at this place. Next thing is gold. Next thing's gonna be gold, guys. Dude, he never does quests, man. Where was that gold line I saw that was crazy? I don't remember anymore, and this place is shrouded by darkness, a great darkness. It's over here, wasn't it? No, not that one. It was even deeper. It was quite far in. Was it this one? I don't know if I have an ore miner with me to test it. I literally didn't bring the only thing required to confirm what I'm looking for, which is really, drill bit never made it. Yeah. We found out and noticed that about 20 minutes ago. Yeah. We clocked that. That was clocked. Hang on, I'm just gonna put a bunch of lanterns down. I can see. This place isn't so scary once you explore it. Whoa. Wow. Neato. It's all freaking shiny. And there's an old abandoned terminal here and an elevator that I can't fucking use. And trash. Garbage. And, oh, cool, a bomb. I'm gonna blow this up.
I said I'm gonna blow this up.
That blew up something up there too, which I literally can't even get to without a little bit of help.
Whoa.
The hell? Ore node here. Okay, well, not very helpful to me right now, but it's cool that it exists. And this must be a shortcut back to my old base. I did not find what I was looking for. Mainly because I did not have the right tool. Where is my... God, I'm fucking rich. Sheesh. Buy a couple. You know what's really fucked up? I could just put a miner on every single one of these and just crash my game whenever I so please. Genuinely piss me off enough and see what happens. Do it, nah. Nah. Keep your eyes peeled for a 99% gold, 2% like, I don't know, coal, I think it was. There was a good one around here. 41%, I think it was up here. 99% gold. 1% diamond on this one if you really want to raise that diamond amount. But this is 0.7, which I think is actually better overall. So, yeah. That's it. What we'll probably do is just put both of them down. You know, that's so much gold. It's so much. These two together is enough to make it totally worth it. And I can do all of my sick work with it right here. But before I can do anything else, I need to connect it. So does the game really think I just want to use these faster flat conveyors? Because it's like we don't have, here's the thing. It doesn't stop my plates don't have any issues with the current conveyors. And these are double the cost. And you can't replace by looking, which makes them genuinely completely fucking useless to me. You know? Sucks. They're trash. But not good. And I only have a couple. I don't have like all the same things. So right now, it's a lot more cost effective to buy 111 normal straight conveyors and another million of every other kind of conveyor. You know? Because I can actually afford these. And I can afford a lot of them. Beep, 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 boop. Yeah. And I can get myself a couple more ore crushers, because I probably need them. And another blast furnace or two, because I'm guessing I'm gonna want them. And then I'm gonna get myself another auto miner. And another one. 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 And I wouldn't mind having another conveyor. And another conveyor. And another conveyor. And another conveyor. And another conveyor. Hang on, hang on, here's the thing. Trying to see if there's a binding for me to buy. the thing. If I press enter, it just adds more value. No, there's no way for me to like put in an auto purchase. And another, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another. And now I'm gonna take all my stuff. What the? Hey! Hey! Oh, I gotta get up there now. This isn't intended. Now you've pushed me. So now I have to leave the map. It's just like Minecraft, dude. I will see you fucking later, bro. Whatever's outside of the— Hurry! It's fine, I'll just do it again. The game hates the idea of me doing this, by the way. They loathe it. Gotta take it slow. Huh. Now, there's no way that ladder works. Hang on, now what I need to do? I need to place a security platform here because the game's gonna attempt to push me out by a corner. So if I stand here, I won't get knocked out when I... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, there's no getting out of this place. It's very walled. It's got some walls, guys. They don't want me leaving. But that's never stopped me before. I'm out. They didn't want me to get out, but that's just never stopped me. Okay, let me be very clear. Never stopped me. It's time to lock the fuck in. How do I gotta get to where they're taking the ore, guys. Now here's the thing. Now here's the thing. Okay. I'm allowed to do whatever I want, whenever I want. No one can stop me. I see the mightiest gold vein ever. I think I see an admin chest over there, actually. Well. It seems the foreman left his foreman's tools. Well. Why shouldn't the wage slave miner go ahead and take what's his? Interesting. There's my old copper vein. I was like, what's that over there? Realized I've been there. Oh dear. Dude, I gotta get over to that. Gotta get over. This is so crazy. All right, we're over it. Let's go. Ore sled. What is, how much purity is in one of these? These ain't real. They're not real. Alas. They're just like placeholder gold. We're in the realm beyond realms right now, guys. Ah! Ore sled. So this thing can hold. I think this is one of those like special dev testing tools that they had. Dude, here's the thing. If you think I'm gonna pop back into my world now without first checking the exterior for golds and treasures beyond our wildest dreams, you are sorely mistaken. This is a tunnel that if you go into it, you never come out, by the way. I'm seeing like an actual straight up no escape dead end tunnel here. Interesting. Continue this way.
This is
the world that the admins don't want you to know about. What's this? Trash. Trash. We hate that. Oh, shit. It's okay. We'll be okay. Don't panic. This corner I do not believe I've ever been in. What's this? I'm looking for the fabled 100% pure node. You know what I mean? I feel like there's one out there. Exactly one. And if there's any way to find it, why has this got red evil lighting? Guys, look at all the this is a hidden spot. Oh, yeah. Look at how narrow this corridor is. Diamonds only on the ground. Interesting. Oh, it tried to pull me in. 2.3% diamond is a lot. This corner here. It's high value too. What is this? This is a corner that we've not been to. Should I pop in here? This is the part of the map we never found. Chest work in progress. Guys, I'm a bit worried I ain't supposed to be here. By that alone. By that specifically auto saves me in. Wait. No. Maybe I don't want to leave. Maybe I ain't done. I must have placed these. I totally did. We're back. We're back. We made it all the way back. It was just through a wall. Well, that was fun. Anyways, I gotta do the gold now. But you make no mistake. This has to be done. Please understand. Nothing has changed. I'm just gonna grab all this gold and toss it into the bin. I need to deposit all of this. This has to go into the bin in the hopes that I can quickly, okay, get myself that scavenger hunt quest done. In. Eat. Still short 1 gold ore. That's evil. It's fine. Huh. You know, there's one issue. With this. How am I gonna get a, like, say I want to get myself a new auto miner, you know what I mean? Like, say I want an auto miner. Where's that go now? Mamma mia! How am I gonna... Damn it. Fuck. Shit. Oh, no! Oh, I buffed it up! It's biffed! I can't! I just want to get my gold! I just want my gold. I just want my gold. Unstick me. Ah! Wait, of course, it's obvious. Of course, why didn't I think of it before? Unstick me. Unstick me. It's so obvious. Why didn't I think of it? Unstick me. You're toast. You're toast now. You got no chance against me. Now we go up. Only because I need to reach the stuff at the top. Oh, we're good. Oh, we're so good. We're so good. Boom. Fixed it. And now if I want to order an ore crusher, by golly, I'm going to get one. Nice.
Alright, I want to get my gold going. The shitter unclogged. Everything is well. Where is my gold? It's right here. And obviously, guys, all we need to do is merge these two lines. Using a newly discovered, by the way, that splits. That merges. That's what I wanted. A T junction. Okay. A T-based junction. The world is our oyster now. Boom. Bam. Boom. Bam. Boom. Don't know why I chose so many corners on this one. It's not like I have a limited amount of corners, though. All right, boom, bam, boom. Like that. Just like so. We're already on elevation, which is so nice for me. Because the next thing we're going to do is some of that good filtering that I hate so much. Because we need to get gold on this line. And then we need to get the crushed gold separated. And the diamonds. Which is to say, there's going to be some growing pains here. But it's fine. This is going to be where the gold goes, right on this line. Actually, it might be the other way. Because I get the weird feel. I'd like to just put my smelter. Will it be able to... I'm going to put my smelter right there. I'm going to have the filters go this way. Like that. I need to crush the gold. There's no way the crusher's going to fit there. I was like trying to see if I could fit a crusher there. Probably should check that one first. Ain't no way. Well, no. No, absolutely never. Absolutely never. Just smelt on site again. That's what I'm gonna do. It's gotta crush it first. Be gone. Be gone. I have to simply correct the situation. Boom. Bam. This is going to clog up this tunnel so bad, though. I need you to make me a gold ore. I need to do it now. Stop! Thank you. Stop! Gold. In there. Thank you. Now this is all gonna drop into here, okay? Now follow me. Gonna turn it this way. Like that, and then it's gonna go like this, up, up, like that, then up again, okay? And then it's gonna smelt right there, like that. Now, I need now the crushed gold, so I demand you make me some crushed gold. Make it for me now. Arise, gold vein! Arise! I require specifically you. I'm stuck in the machine again. I have become completely stuck inside of the hardware. Okay, I did it. Now the gold will drop down here and land there. And everything else, which is of course the diamonds, will coil this way and continue along the line until it drops merrily right there. At which point the entire line will now post-haste return to base. I don't know where base is. I got lost. I genuinely have no idea. I see. Yeah. Stop right there. Need to go up. This is going to make me pull my hair out. I can already tell. But it's fine. Boom. Just do a snake kind of thing. destroy that. And this. Oh, you are kidding me with that. You have to be gone. You must be gone. You must be gone. Thank you. Oh, this is gonna keep on happening, isn't it? Oh, how I hate you. How I hate you.
He has hair? Every streamer you know is bald.
Yep, here we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna scrape. Get this. Be gone. Be gone.
It's almost time. It's almost time. The moment of truth is here. All I have to do now is literally drop the gold onto that. I kind of buffed it. Just need to go like that instead. All this gold has to do is get ramped onto this line. Boom. Gold is officially online. This needs to be polished at the end. It'll be filtered because of the coal thing. The coal will be taken off. Still no cannon. Why would I need one?
Alright, let's turn on this one too now. I do not believe this one's been on the entire time. Dude, this is a perfect, this is like a good one. This was fast too. Gold's on the line. Gold's coming down. Gold's gonna start making me a lot of money. Okay. Yes, we could have done it faster using the rolling ones. But that's not bad. It really isn't. Yes, sirree. I'll hand this in for my scavenger hunt. And then I just gotta find a broken ore drill bit, which I do not think is going to happen, ever. Look at that. The first polished gold of the journey. Absolutely. Wolfstein64, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Wait, now it wants me to do iron ingots again. But all of my iron becomes the plates. Oh. Well, that means I have to move this thing and then, like, do a half and half. I have to use another T. That's like way too much work. I'd rather die. Bro, your main bus? Omega lull. Hit me with an Omega lull again. See what happens. Hit me with a fucking Omega lull one more time. See what happens. Go ahead and try to push me. I'll throw myself back out of the top of this elevator and I'll jump right off the side of the map. I'll never come back. And it's that guy's birthday in the chat. I just saw it go by. You want me to do that on their birthday? Omega lull me one more time. I'll throw myself into the abyss. I'll turn on every single ore node in the video game, conveyor them all into this room, and I'll drown us all under a pile of ores, the likes of which you've never seen. Do it. Careful what you wish for. Careful what you wish for, bucko. You never know what might happen when you push a man to his limits. I'm becoming a totally manual miner. I only mine manually. I'm gonna pick up all of the ore myself. I'm gonna push this game to its limits sometime. This is the natural progression of any Hydroneer style mining game, which is you play to the point where all of a sudden you're like, how much can the game handle at once? And usually you get your answer eventually. Or. Guys, if I run everything through one line, hear me out. If I run it all through one line, and then I filter all of it through everything, there's only so many things in this game. Technically, I could do a true main plus. There's only like 10 items in the game, right? I could mainline literally all of it. There's only copper, like it, this could be done. Hypothetically. No. Let me just tell you what's gonna happen. The game's gonna start dying. Okay, you're gonna start seeing frames drop. Wasn't made to have this much of the ore running and then just hitting the ground. It was meant to go away. Wasn't meant to sit here stagnant. Okay? But I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm gonna do with the ore. I'm gonna take it all out the elevator where it's supposed to be delivered to. Okay? Like anywhere where our boxes would dorm, I'm gonna coil it all up the main shaft. And I'm gonna deposit it all into the dev barrel. That's what I'm gonna do. Up and up and up and up and up some more. I know I can do it. Literally can't. There's actually just not enough space. I need something more space effective. How? How do I do it? Conveyors. No. There's only slow. What if in the research it? No. A chute might not go up. But might as well check. We need some more research though. Damn it! Damn it! Damn! What if cannon? What if cannon? What if cannon up? Cannon can do it, my lord. I don't think the cannon can. How many physics objects are in the game right now? 1480? 1483. Interesting. Ooh, it is. It's gonna start happening, guys. It's going up pretty, actually, kind of quick. I give the game, yeah, it's gonna start. It's not that bad right now, but it is gonna start happening. This game is now on a timer. I need the game to give me the polished gold ingot research right now so I can see if I can send stuff up chutes. You know, because we might. Verticals might be possible. And if they're possible, then I will be piping everything in this base out the top. That is the plan. We must. It's the only path forward. I must. This is the copper line. Y'all remember the copper line? This is one of my proudest creations. I love the copper line. But I need one more ore in it. Yeah, no, this game's pretty optimized. We've gone up a quarter of the physics objects we had even a moment prior, guys. Just for the record. The number's going up. Fucking sheep. can't ever see. Ugh, there should be an ore miner down here. Wait, there's literally nothing down here. It's like something... Help! Help me! Help! Oh wait, I think I could just... Everything's chill. It's all chill. Get me. That's it. Now you made me mad again. That's it. Now I gotta do it my own way. Oh! Oh! I live. How many ore we at? 2,600. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. Damn, guys. Damn, guys. Feel like I mean, this game's one of those early access games where it's like, oh, I bet this game's gonna be pretty neat for like a brain-off game years down the line when it's like donezo. I definitely have. If I was gonna play more of this, I would play like if I was gonna play like 6 hours of it. Like I'd probably brain the fuck off. That's funny. But if I was gonna go like, oh, I want more depth, I'd play Hydroneer or I'd play Factorio. But I think this thing fills a nice niche of I don't want to think about it too much. You know, I just want to follow check marks. You know. But there is one thing I want to do. And that's make a big wad of trash. How would I guess I'd have to conveyor it. No, that's so much. The problem is, the biggest weakness of this game, and it's a weakness that Hydroneer has as well, and people will fucking immediately be like, oh yeah, absolutely. It's the problem of, in Factorio, when I have a conveyor that can do all directions by just dragging. Satisfactory does it too. In Hydroneer and this, if I want to make a conveyor go from a spot to a spot, oh boy, then I'm gonna have to grab these individual pieces and I better be ready to swap them all manually. If I want to make a turn, better be ready to swap to this one, press the Q button, now we can do it. It's even worse in Hydroneer because your character doesn't have an inventory, you know? One piece at a time you do it. Psychopathic. Well, yeah, no, I'd say that's Mine Mogul. I think we mogled. I think we mogged. Would we say that was a mog? Was that a moguling? We mogled. I would like to do a longer stream, but alas, I'm still quite sickly, unfortunately. I've not been feeling very good. I went to the doctor. Stuff's I got an ultrasound done, but what's most likely happening is I have an actual infection that's making me quite fatigued and like tired. And yeah, I gotta have a test to make sure that it's good. Will it be a boy or a girl? You guys are so fucking funny. You know the amount of ultrasounds I've had to have done because I'm immunocompromised and shit? A lot. But yeah, no, I'm it's all lymph nodes. That's what the ultrasounds are for, unfortunately. Ultrasounds typically for everyone else is lymph nodes or sometimes stomach stuff. Yeah, a little spot on my neck. I don't know. I'm getting seen very quickly for it, like as a precaution. But yeah, no, it's typically when it's swollen and hurts pretty bad, that's a good thing because it means that you probably have an infection. Problem is, me getting an infection that's causing a lymph node problem is very important if there's actually something that appears as an issue because I, again, have a compromised immune system because of my medication. So I like have to actually look into it. I have to actually like figure it out. So yeah. Been a little tired, been a little zooted, but hopefully I'll be swinging back around soon. I am feeling slightly better as time goes on. I'm still quite like sore in my neck especially. But yeah, no, I wanted to make sure I at least did something today. We'll be back for Toxic Sunday tomorrow. I gotta figure out what we're doing. Because I don't think we've gotten a plan together yet. But I think I might tell him gone fishing. I think gone fishing might be good, considering last time Sam and I got robbed from being able to do it properly with friends because Benji like dipped in the middle. Trials of Tav. Nah, it's a thing we'll do with Joe. Probably like Wednesday we might do another session, I think is what people were saying. But yeah, I'll try to see what we can set up for tomorrow. But yeah, I'll see you all next time. Thanks for the gift of subs and donations bits. I hope you have a good rest of your night. See y'all later. 12 p.m.-ish EST tomorrow. Goodbye.